Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sean Peabody. They call me the Lugnut. Mr. Steve Wildner is selling us here a fantastic piece of gear. So I thought he asked me to show my settings on it, and I figured I'd go ahead and do that. I'm just running it straight from the old base, which I got Seymour Duncan quarter pounders in, nothing special, custom made by Tommy Shepard out of Huntsville, Alabama for me. Running through the 410 DGE. I got the suite pulled up. I just want to go ahead and do a quick little video and show you my settings because that's what I was asked to do. So on this, as you can see, there's not anything here that denotes lows and highs. That's the way it is. A, B, C, D, and E. And then you got gain, and then you start in A, low, B, low, mid, C, mid, D, highs, and then E is whatever you want the parameter to be selected as. I'll get into that in a second. So all that being said, let's get over to the suite real quick. I'll show you what I got going on here. On the suite itself, you can go ahead and make whatever you want out of it, but the gym bass, this is the Marshall bass preamp that they have for it that you can download off their site, which as soon as I saw, I said I got to have that. So I have that up with, as you can tell, it's kind of pushing my high end a little bit. We got the Darkglass 6-band graphic equalizer. We got effect compressor, the Lugnut, which I love this thing. I have found that on this particular plug-in, because it's not the actual pedal itself, the 8:1 ratio works the best. And then we have the amp EQ itself, which just allows you to pick a frequency and get a little bit more. So I get a little bit deep in the weeds on this stuff. And then you have your send receive. And this right here is my favorite feature. This is what I call the sound guy feature. How much of your tone you can send to it. And I like that because I can usually put it down about 67 and I can crank my amp a little bit on stage and get what I want stage-wise, sound-wise. And then you can add whatever you want from it. But again, this is my setting right here. That's it. I usually run, I'm not going to lie, I usually run pedal board with this thing. But for the sake of clarity for the video, I decided not to do that. But I'm either running through a Quad Cortex or Cali 76 Darkglass Infinity, and of course you got to have the Wayland button on these things. So I'll give you a little bit of sound for it. Yeah, I'll turn this thing around. Again, this is probably the most low budget video you will see shot on this, just because I wasn't set up to do it. I hope like hell you can see what I'm doing, but just... E major scale going down with a raised fourth, if you don't mind. That's it. I mean, my tone, I have a little bit more treble in than most because I tend to play with a lot of guitars and I need something in bands. I need something that cuts through. I mean, I can back it all the way down. Back that down and pull this back and crank that. So I mean, this amp is capable of giving you everything you could ever want out of the thing. And on top of that, you can literally, you got 5 different settings on it. This is my main setting, and then you can switch over through your different settings and provide, like that's my metal setting. And you get to hear, and all this is, it just turns into a pure power amp. That's all it is. So you can run whatever you want up front in it and everything else, and you go back to the beginning, and there we are. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. I just wanted to give Mr. Steve a little bit of update. And then once again, suite, the amp, bass.